Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another NTLkrayZ Shoutcast. I'm your host, NTLkrayZ. Today's match is going to be between the blue BratOK player, Socke, and the red Terran player, BratOK. Now, this is Game 3 of a best-of-5 series, which is part of the Go for StarCraft 2 number 36 final. And if you haven't seen the original two games, the first two games, because this is Game 3 in a best-of-5, I suggest you pause this video and go watch the other two on my channel right now. Okay, now if you are still here, you've either just watched the two games or already have, because I'm spoiling them. We did see in the first two games that Socke was able to very, very nicely beat BratOK with using Colossus, and in the second game, BratOK scouted it, but wasn't able to respond just in time. He built a medvac and a and a Viking. I think he probably should have built two Vikings, but it's one of those we don't know, and I'm going to go with the pro player, not myself. But yeah, if you know what I mean, I'm definitely not as good as either of these players. We do have a scouting probe coming from the BratOK player here. Very nice. We do have a 9 pylon, and I'm guessing that would be something more like a 13 or 14 gateway. Well, we did have a 10 supply depot, 12 racks coming in here. Very nice. It's always very good to do as a Terran player to keep your... Ooh, is that probe going to go down? But it's very nice to have your SCV always following this probe. And the reason being, that way then you don't get any crazy shenanigans, and you'll always know about any of those proxy pylons inside your base. We do have a probe up here for some reason, as I don't know why. I have no conceiving, although he does have quite a bit of gas saved up. 150, that's quite a bit. He is flopping down a second, nope, not a second, a cybernetics core instead. Interesting, but the circle for the cybernetics core is smaller. Interesting. We do have another pylon coming in, as this SCV is just continuing to attack this pylon. A probe is still sitting, ooh, it is warping in a pylon, so it does look like we're going to have a proxy pylon here. I'll keep tabs on that, make sure we see if anything goes up there or what. It's a very interesting idea that he has of putting a proxy pylon there. I'm curious to see what he is going to decide to do. We do have double supply depots, very, very nice. We are seeing the second gas come down for our Terran player. Does have the orbital command up. We are seeing a stalker come up from our BratOK player, as well as warp gate technology, and this SCV is going to see all of that. Now this does look a little sparse, so he probably suspects something, but he still hasn't shown what he's going to put down over here. If he's going to... Ooh, never mind. We are going to see a proxy robotics bay. Very, very interesting. Which means proxy immortals, unless he can get a robotics facility down. A robotics bay down soon enough. We are seeing a bunker placed here. Very nice. Going to be able to ward away that stalker, as the stalker takes one pop shot. We are looking at a reactor coming down on this barracks. We still have this starport here. We do have a floating factory. I was guessing, yeah, floating factory coming up. No, I'm not guessing. I knew, because I'm smart, right? Yeah, Cray is smart today. We are having two refineries mining gas. He is sitting pretty high in the gas, which is okay because he is getting this starport out. It means he's going to get probably, I guess, a medvac or maybe a tech lab. That works as well. He's flopping down another barracks, as we do see continual SCV production. Very, very nice. I don't think there's a time when we haven't seen an SCV on this production list. We are seeing an immortal pop up. I wish I could double click to find out where it's being built. But it is being built right here. It is being chrono boosted out, in fact, as we have two stalkers standing down here. We are double gateways with warp gates just finishing. Look at the timing that. As soon as that finished, that cycle had been over. Very, very nice. Wouldn't be surprised to see maybe a couple zealots, or, yep, a couple zealots be warped in right here. And on the next cooldown, I suspect we probably will see maybe a couple, I'd probably say there's a couple zealots. Ooh, that SCV does go down, but he is gonna see the immortal. Looking at the production, he does have the correct counter up, a Banshee to it, as Banshees do damage to ground units, not air. Very nice. It does look like he's going to be able to hold this off. That Zealot was not doing any damages. It was very nicely done. Able to snipe the Zealot as the Immortal and Stalker must retreat. Looking at the army size, it is most definitely in the favor of Socke. Never mind, it is in the favor of Socke. We do have a factory down here. Probably going to see some proxy Hellions come in. Very, very nice. I like that. Always fun with the harass. We are seeing a third gateway going down back to the production town. We do see Cloak coming in for this Banshee, and it should be finishing any time now, as it's about 5 seconds away. Should be very, very shortly. Cloak is now finished, as well as Stim is now on the way. Very, very nice indeed. This Banshee does immediately cloak up. Starts to take down a few probes, gets 2 probe kills, make it 3 probe kills, and now has to get out of here just as that observer gets sight and is able to get 1 pop shot off. We do see that our Terran player is forced to retreat. Very, very nicely done, as the observer was able to continue to follow this at all times. We do continually have this factory being produced here. It does look like it is going to be producing some Hellions. And we do have an attack coming down from the Protoss player. I'm not sure how effective this is going to be. He is going to sit them there, and he's going to start... Ooh, it was noticed by BratOK, and it does look like he's going to be able to push that away and keep that attack at bay. It does look like we have a proxy pylon being brought in to effect. I'm not sure how effective that will be, as the army for BratOK is just too large, as he is moving it out as we speak. It does look like we're going to get ready to move out. Very, very nice. That is he should be able to end it if he pushes out at the correct time. Going back up to our factories up here, it does look like we have 2 Hellions produced. Very, very nice. Now, are they going to do anything? We do have a push out coming here. I'm going to try and keep my eye on the mini-map up in this general direction, see when those Hellions move out. It does look like a scan's going down. I'm going to catch that probe as it is trying to get away. We do have a mass Marauder Marine battle coming in from the Protoss player. And now the question is, how effective is this going to be? It does look like he's going to be able to... Ooh, he was almost caught out of position. This Colossus needs to fall, as it is huge. Are we going to see a point defense shown? No, we will see a turret instead, as he does not have enough energy for a point defense shown. Very, very nice. I would have preferred a point defense shown, but you use what you got. It does look like BratOK knows about this and is going to take it out. We do have an attack coming up from here. 2 Hellions coming in, having how many kills each? 5 and 4. These Hellions have definitely paid for themselves. Can he get 1 more kill? No, as he was attacking the Stalker. It does look like BratOK is going to move in with his army now, as he is at an 1800 mineral army versus a 500 mineral army. And it is just so huge of a difference, as this Marine Marauder force should be able to tear apart this few Stalkers and Zealots in Socke's army. It does look like he's going to stim up a move in. A little premature of a stim, I believe, but he needs to get in there very quickly. It does look like he's going to be doing tons and tons of damage, as we have sentries coming in, as they're cheap on the minerals, expensive on the gas, and Socke was sitting pretty high in gas. And there's the GG from Socke. Very, very nicely done. This game has been very, very interesting, and that will set the score at 2-1 in Socke's favor. Stay tuned, and I will have another video up very, very shortly. This is NTLkrayZ signing out.